Hi everyone, welcome to my Thank Card. It's Friday. Today we'll be making a split negative card and we'll be using heat embossing as the technique for this card. Now I have seen this this actual technique done before. Now the lady who's done it is Stamp Crazy Allison on YouTube, and she's done this with black and white. Now I followed the theme with the black and white because I think it's quite effective and they're the embossing powders they actually have on hand. So let's get started. I'm going to use these beautiful butterflies and I'm going to heat emboss them with the Elements of Style stamp set. Now I'll be using the floral image from that. Now I'm just going to grab a scratch piece of paper and place it down underneath. Now on the black butterflies, now I've die cut these out using the Big's butterfly, and this is it's a Shelley collection and it's a really beautiful die. It is a must-have to have in stock if you've got a big shop. Okay, so I'm going to ink it up with Versamark. Oh no. Alright, hang on. That usually happens when you don't use a Stampin' Up block, but I don't have a Stampin' Up big block just yet. Alright, so here we go. Ink it up, ink with Versamark. I'm going to stamp the Big's butterfly. The black one. And then I'm going to stamp again on the edge that I missed. Alright, now grabbing my white embossing powder. You've all seen me I've put these embossing powders into just any Tupperware containers or any type of containers, plastic containers, and I keep a spoon handy inside. So the container's big enough to have a spoon in. Alright, so I do this with I'll do this with the other black die cut, and then I'm going to with black embossing powder on the white butterflies. Now take a look at these butterflies, don't they look beautiful? Now I have done one large white and black one and one medium size white and black one as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your paper snips and you're going to snip each butterfly in half, right down the middle. Okay. I haven't made this card yet, so I am, in a way, winging it. Get it? No, I'm joking. Alright. Now, I think this Elements of Style floral image is just really beautiful. Now, I'm going to grab my glue dots. And I'm going to just grab each wing and put it up against that. So essentially you could make two cards out of this because we only need half a half of one, so I'll show you what I mean. So that is what we'll need, but we can make two cards out of it because we've done it twice. And then, alright, so that is the feature, that's the split negative. I'm going to then grab my Parlor Prints and stamp it with some Stays on Jet Black ink. So Parlor Prints is this beautiful image. I love this one here, it's so nice. I'm just going to grab my scratch piece of paper again. I'm going to ink it up. Now why I use Stays On, I've sent it plenty of times, especially with this particular stamp. It is a fine detail stamp and I like to grab all the details, and Stays On does that for me. It really inks well and creates that crisp image I'm always after. So I've never had a bad image using StazOn, so it is one of my favourites. Okay, placing it down, grabbing the scratch piece of paper and folding it over. Okay, now grabbing it gently. Now, because it's white cardstock and I'm playing with black ink, I don't want to get the black smudges everywhere. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Now, I'm going to snail that down on the bottom part of the page. I'm going to also use, this is the Grosgrain 1¼ inch black striped ribbon. And I'm going to grab a piece of black cardstock. So I'm going to just snail that down. I'm going to grab, just put that in the middle. Okay. Oh, and there's my baby in the background. That's baby Taja. Well, she's not a baby anymore. She's toddler. She's an 18-month toddler that is going on to 12, I think, or 13. So I'm just going to grab my Grosgrain ribbon. I'm just going to cut it a little bit out so I can get that length. I'm going to place this towards the bottom of the cardstock, and that's just a Whisper White base as well. Okay, and I'm going to, this is how I think the image, I'm going to use the image like that. Alright, so just grabbing some glue dots. Now I'm just going to position that where I think I want it. Alright, then I'll do the other side as well. Okay. I'm just going to snail that down, this ribbon. Alright, I'm just going to grab my ribbon scissors and trim that on the back end. Okay. Then I'm going to grab my Best Wishes from the Oval All stamp set. Grab my StazOn ink and just some Whisper White cardstock. Use my oval punch. I've got the old style punch in this one. And also some basic black with the scalloped oval, which coordinates well, these punches together. So I'll just stick that down. Okay, and then I'm going to grab some dimensionals. And just stick that on top. There, like that. So, very simple. It's, you know, with a bit of heat embossing, it adds a little bit of a wow to it. And this is the split negative technique. So it's, I mean, it's better if you use a solid image, but I wanted to explore with my butterflies, and I love that floral stamp set from the Elements of Style. So I hope you enjoy something different and a new technique that I've just discovered. So hop over to Stamp Crazy Alison on YouTube. I'm sure she'll love you to visit her YouTube channel as well. So thanks for visiting mine, and thanks for watching Thanks Card It's Friday. Have a good weekend.